Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. Moria.
Good morning, everybody. Hopefully gonna have a chill morning stream. Okay. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take Kara into her Frostbeard world. Should call it Frosthold. It's really what it's turning into. I don't know how these people who stream like multiple different games, I don't know how you guys keep your game straight. I got into my dedicated server that I made, and I was completely lost. I had no idea what I was doing or where I stuck my gear. With the worst part, or where I stuck my gear. To which the confusion was, I had brought my gear back to this world and stuck it in a chest up high somewhere. Not with the rest of the gear in the game. Which is good. I mean, I didn't get it confused with the rest of the gear in the game. It's just I forgot where I had stuck it. And couldn't find my gear to take back to the dedicated server. So I ended up remaking all my gear. And then I thought, oh wait, did I put it in this chest next to the door up here in the bedroom? So now I have twice as much gear for the other world. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Hey Moxie, how's it going? I've been having trouble with the Xbox app lately, which is what I stream OBS through. I have the Xbox app on my laptop to remote play into, so I have the screen on my laptop so I can then OBS stream with it. And I was having, it took me a while to figure out what it was called, but it was called screen tearing, where you would see a line of color change come down through the screen of the gameplay. So changed a setting in the laptop. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. And I also was Wi-Fiing the Xbox in while I was gaming and had the laptop on the landline. So now I dragged another landline over to the Xbox this morning, so everything's on landline instead of Wi-Fi. So hopefully that works. Yeah. Just give a shout out if you see the distortion I was talking about come through. I don't know if you've seen my Frosthold base that I'm working on here in Narvi Forge. We're in campaign. I think the music might be a little loud. Let me turn that down. Oh, you know, that's not going to affect your side. It's my side that needs to get turned down. So, we're in campaign mode because Narvi Forge looks completely different in Sandbox. Oh, you know, she should get dressed before she goes out. Oh. My mushrooms are ready on the stove. They didn't go to the table. I think somebody was telling me this was... And you know what it was? It's because I left the game before the meal got put on the table. Somebody was saying this is a glitch that happens. Thanks. I've barely built anything in it. I'm kind of constructing what I imagined for my D&D character, Kara Frostbeard. Frostwind. Maiden name Frostbeard. This would be her home, Frosthold. Okay. So I have no backpack. Where did... Oh, I only took the chest armor. How interesting. Okay. I forgot. I don't have, like, anything going on here. Alright. Oh. Now, I'm looking like a noob. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I have been taking my gal Kara here back and forth between dedicated server world and what do I got in here? Just stuff. Okay. And I don't want to be taking all this gear into that world and contaminating it. So I've been trying to make sure I completely doff all the stuff from the other world in that world before I leave. So when I come in here, I don't actually bring it all back with me again like I did before. Okay. Backpacks and hats. Yeah. Well, I mean, all I've done really is some stairs and a floor in here. So, if you'd like a tour, the biggest project that I am 90% done with is out here on Narvi Forge. If you're familiar with it, it's just flat and open with some weird janky stairs. So I have built up a garrison out here for the guard for the hold. So it's 3 stories built on top of that platform on the outside. Just using the features of the what was already built here. I know it looks. I get impressed when I look from it this way. I think the windows really give it a cool aspect, especially when you have lighting on the inside. But I haven't done anything to this side yet, so I guess that's a good comparison. That's what it would look like empty, and then that's with the garrison built in it. It's 3 floors. And oh my gosh, the floor issue was crazy. So let me give you a tour of the garrison. This is basically just my construction temporary living area right now. Because you can't have all your stuff built out in the middle while you're trying to build around it, and I'm not quite sure where I want to put everything. So I just have storage for all the different stuff and foods, and I better grab some other food to take with me. So just so you're aware, this world seed here has not gone to the end. Yeah, I know the windows look really cool. Oh, good. Well, if you're coming into my stream, I'm not going to avoid saying something for spoilers. So in this world seed, she hasn't gone to the end yet. But because this was my first world I built before the golden update, and then after the golden update came out with the light changes for everything, I had to stop because I have light sensitivity, and it blew out everything in this world seed. So we just started anew with a different world seed. That one I took to the end, finished the end game on that. So that's why we have access to all the skookum gear and stuff. And of course, since I turned this to be just a building world instead of a gameplay world, we went and visited the warehouse of Lionhearts to get the resources. However, if you didn't know, visiting the warehouse and bringing stuff back doesn't automatically open things up for you. You still have to run around and get the statues and stuff. So this is the ignore the rope stuff. I've been working on putting lights up high just to light up the architecture, because it's kind of sad that all that amazing architecture up there is hidden in the shadows. So I'm trying to determine if the game is too dark on your side. Let me amp up the light a little bit. See if my eyes can take it this morning. Maybe a little bit brighter. Yeah, but bringing, like, if you have the adamant and star metal hammer in the other world and bring it into this world, it doesn't automatically unlock things. You have to actually build the hammer again, was what I was finding. Okay, good. Alright, so this is the entrance to the garrison. If I can remember controls, I was playing Baldur's Gate last night, so now all the controls are reversed. We walk into the muster room. And this is a side gate for the guard to go out and do the exterior patrols. It's not a it's not a gate people will be coming in and out of, other than just the guards. So you walk into their mess hall, and we've got the really good stuff already ready for them. Some tables and chairs for eating at. And then there's just a little nook here for them to sip their morning ale and gaze out upon the Elven Quarter. And then let's go upstairs to the second floor, which is the armory. So we've got benches for them to sit down. There are hammers and axes on the wall. They've got repair stations and rune tables and stuff. And then a forge and furnaces to maintain their gear. Their shields. Right now I've got it built out for a 10-to-1 ratio. 1 commander, 10 guard. But I'm thinking of doubling that up. And then once they're done gearing up, they can head out to their assignments. So if they're working the parapet, they can come out here to the side parapet. And I'm working right now on also attaching this to the front parapet. So I've got some stairs out here. I'm starving. Good thing I got those mushrooms. And then I'm working on expanding the front parapet. This wall just ended right there underneath this floor right now is where it had ended. And I'm working on jacking it out because I realized I had ended the wall right here, which wouldn't allow me to walk out to the front gate area. So we've got to have the ability to walk out to the front gate area, which will expand to the other side. I'm planning on making fake doors that go all the way up to fill this archway. We'll see how that works out. So that's the front parapet. Let's go back up the way we came. To the second floor. There's our other entry to the armory. And when they're done for the day and have doffed their gear, they can head up to the bunk room, grab a book if they want. And then these are beds that I made myself because I really can't stand the beds in-game. They either look like you shouldn't be shining a blue light on them because they're covered in dirt and stains, or they look like hospital beds with no blankets. So all I did here was take some wood posts with a railing and then 3 granite tiles, 2 more wood posts at the end, and then you have a floor that you can put your bedroll on top of. And I much prefer the bedroll. Some people don't like it because it's untidy, but it looks much more comfy than a plain mattress. So we've got 10 beds in here, and I think I've figured out a way to do bunk beds that are functional. So we've got the bedroll there's activated, and you can activate the one on the top too. So if I double this up in here, I'm worried it's going to look a little cramped, but I mean it is a bunk room, so you're supposed to have them all piled in here. And then we have the commander's bed in the corner, because nobody's sneaking by the commander in the middle of the night. He's going to hear you. And then we've got the evening ale tank here. I might end up putting a bigger one since we've got the room, the height. In fact, let's grab an ale. And then we've got some memorial statues here for everybody to remember the reason they're here. And then here's the back way out. You can get down to your watch duty on the parapet or head down to the kitchen. And then we've got a couple other watch areas here. This way you can see right above where the gateway is. Hope I'm not making you too dizzy. I'm trying to go slow. And then this is your inner court watch, where you're watching the gate and everybody coming and going. That hearth, grand hearth in the middle, will disappear once I'm done. I was just debating as I was looking at this, do I leave the stone floor as it is? I kind of want to, because I don't want to cover up the accents. I don't think I'm going to build up granite. I think I'll leave it the way it is. And then we have some gear storage for crossbows and stuff. And then here's the courtside watch place for a guard, so he can watch what's going on inside with the court. Single shellac. I have the best viewers here. I don't need to go out and get any. Thank you. It's so funny when those bots hop on. And then this is just a door, another doorway to get into the inside court. These are those original stairs that you come up to the side. Matches the stairs over there. I try to work with the architecture that's already here instead of destroying it or hiding it. Alright, so let's go take a look at the rest of the area. So in Kara's world, her hold is run by not a lord or a king. They run it with a council and a high council, high chair, who's basically the lord. They just don't want to call him a lord for various reasons in her story backline. So they have a 7-member council, with one of them being the high chair, basically the lord. And this is the way to the lord's room. And she has some chairs out front for people who are waiting to see her. I have to finish building out her bedroom still with some furnishings, but this is her bed. Another custom-made bed by me, which is some granite columns, steps, and a wood tile in the middle. I made this all a balcony at the time because I love being able to look out at the architecture. I don't like hiding everything. But in reality, would you really have her room open for everybody to hear everything? So I'm still debating about walling it off. I'll have to bump the bed back and everything if I do. And then I don't know if you watch Firemain Davy or Xbeard or Mirax, but they're all been playing with making fireplaces, especially Xbeard. So I used his inspiration with Fireman Davy's instruction on how to do coal fire pits, and I created using the corner granite pieces to make this boxed in fireplace. And she's got her honor statue here for luck when she has to step out to play government. And she steps out onto her council place. And of course she has the high chair, tall seat in the middle. Then we have advisors on either side with scribes at the end, and the space for whoever's going to be talking to the council to plead their case for things. And then on this side, this is what I'm working on today, is I've got to build out the columns and the archways to put in the floor for the high council side. And you can see I've tucked in the Ufan and Kudul forge and furnace up there to tuck them out of the way for now, since I'm not sure where they're going to build. And then of course, if she needs to come out and talk to people, she can come out here and talk to people, I guess. I'm still debating if I'm going to close this off all the way. I don't think I will. I just really like how you can look all the way down to the opening to Westgate. That's a future build way down the road, is to build a bridge connecting that front part over the river to the main plaza area of Elven Quarter. Oh, and then I guess I forgot one thing here is the forge. I've found this setup that I designed in one of my other worlds, and I just love it so much that I build it out. If I do a forge build, I build it out this way every time now. So I just box these in with some railings on the corners here and put the grinder and the loom and then the workbench and the rune table. I just kind of like the railing aspect because it kind of almost makes it feel like a cathedral look. And then you have to maneuver carefully to get the furnaces over here. And then because this is such a big space, I wanted to try and play off of symmetry that could happen. So I put in 2 furnaces. And then, of course, because I put in 2 furnaces, I had to put in 2 forges and 2 salt baths to kind of make everything symmetrical. You just can't build anything over these grates or in the vicinity of the big furnace itself. So it takes some maneuvering to get them to kind of line up just right. And then off to the side, I've got the gem cutter and the bellows tucked away, so they're out of the way too. All right, so building. I'm going to have to remember how I built off of these columns. Well, that's interesting how that, is that showing up on your stream? Barely, maybe. There's like a beam of light that's cutting out from that lamp because of that notch out up top there with the granite. It's kind of cool looking how the light's bouncing around from up there. Alright. So let's take a look over here. Let's see if I can remember exactly what I did. So this is what I did for this side that the bedroom's on. I'm going to do this, I'm going to attempt to duplicate it on the other side. So a lot of I call them master dwarves. Oh, I see a foundation block in the background. That's interesting. I could just hide that. A lot of master dwarves have troubles when they start building up high and building up multi-story with stuff randomly exploding. So I've been just trying to keep it rather simple, since my suspicion is some of that is from them compounding item into item into item, pushing things together and layering them maybe. So I try to keep it somewhat simple. The most complicated part is me working with these like corner braces. The arches and then these corner... What the heck are those things called? So they're granite. Corner walls. So if I remember, I stuck... Because you have to stick a block down because the archway does not... Because of how wide the base is, right? So these bases that they built in-game have these bump outs at the bottom, which makes it difficult to get an archway to attach to the actual column itself. So you end up with this little gap. You can kind of see it there a little bit, which I had to do a granite block with. This one here you can see easier. You can see that gap there. It's like those crystal lights turn on and off whenever they want. So I really should put a granite block in there. Let's see if I can squeeze one in there. I don't want it to go up above the floor. Here's the problem with some of the building here is perspective. You can't see what you're doing half the time. I'm going to leave that alone for now. I've got one in there, so that hides that gap. Okay, so if I remember, I did the block first, then the archway. Okay. Oh, thanks, Moxie. You have a good day. I don't think that's going to get in the way. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how many up I went. Thanks for the follow. You have a good day. So it has 1.5. So I think it was 5. First things first. Let's get that granite block in here. Actually, I think I did a granite block at the bottom first. Small granite block up against this. There's just a little bump when it gets too far up and it lifts up. And I want to have it sitting down. I think that's sitting down. Okay, now we can put the big guy up there. I think this is how I did this. And then we need archway, side brace, base. Let's see if that's the right height. It's just to the top of that crown piece. Yeah, just to the top of that crown piece. Okay, I think I've got it. Oh, I didn't finish that out. Really? Is that why I didn't finish this out? Yeah, why did I put granite barriers here? Because I couldn't get the floor tiles to pop in. And I was not in the mood to mess with it. That's why I put granite barriers in here. Just to hide that. Alright, so it looks like I got the right height. So I took that archway down. Why did I take that archway down? That archway's not going to be in line anyway. I think I just put that arch there for supporting the floor, the other floor. This one's going to have to be on this block, so I'm going to have to move these guys. Yeah, why do I have two backpacks on the wall here? Because I'm an idiot. And I accidentally created a second backpack. Can I just switch these out? Oh, just dumped it in the ground. Whatever. Wow, I don't know if it's just me, but that seems much closer than it does on the other side. Is that much closer than it is on the other side? Huh? No, I guess not. Just feels really close for some reason. Alright, so the one thing I needed to do here before I forget is this guy goes there. So your little fancy, not just a plain block. Alright. Small granite block. Of course, I've got this debris in the way too. Is that going to interfere? Oh boy, this is going to be hard to see. Work lights. Looks like it's touching. Oh, there's ever slightly gap in the middle. Let's see if I can slide something else in there. I don't want it to look like that though. Guess we can go for it. We'll go for it. What's the worst that can happen, right? I'll come in and my entire thing will be destroyed. Three, 4, 5. Did I do 5 or did I do 4? Is anybody counting? It's 4, not 5. It's 4. Those do not look like they're the same height. I bet they're not lined up. Here's the test. Are they lined up? No. Are they actually lined up? Not quite. So close. Whoopsie daisies. No work fallen trees today. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to get rid of. Okay, let's put one more. Where is that at? Archway crown. Archway base, archway base, archway base, archway base. Okay, now we need narrow wall crown. It's not centered. That's okay. Now we need corner piece. Corner wall piece. Can't see the top. Ta-da! I think I can even get away with another quarter wall piece in here. Oh my gosh, I hate that I can't. Here we go. I don't think that's what I did on the other side. I'll have to look. Something looks odd. What did I do here for the sides? Oh, there's another arch that goes there. That's what it is. So there's going to be a gap because there's another arch that goes there. Okay. So that's one arch done. Let's start with this one. Hey, CJ. Let's hope it holds. Oh no, do you have that confidence in that? When I don't have the floor grid down, I build barriers from the first piece to keep things in line. Oh. Well, I apparently never do anything right. Oh. Okay, small granite block. Let's hope it stays. Oh my god. That's almost as good as Jubo's comment when she was telling Blue about my garrison bunk room. She's like, hey Blue, we could make this. Long pause. But just make it cooler. Oh, I don't know if you saw that clip. It was freaking hilarious. I clipped it from her YouTube live stream. It starts out with just make it cooler. And I was like, oh no. No, it's a garrison build, not a guest house, she tries to say. It's like, oh no, it's done now. It's done. You can't go back. No, this is good for a garrison build. Oh, that's not helping. It's not helping. Now, how did I have a suspicion that that's not even? I think we need additional things besides just the white outline. Okay, little block. Little block. 1, 2, 3. If you're CJ, I think this is the same CJ that's on the Discord. It's in one of the videos, the video file. That was freaking hilarious. Too much giggling happening in that stream. In the middle. Get in the middle. Look down, make sure it's touching. 2, 3, 4. Archway should put it right at the top. Yep, good. Hey, look at this. I'm actually using scaffolding for what it's intended for. See, now the one thing I would like to know is if you build something from the bottom up, I'm sure it's got stability, right? But if you build it like this, sideways and all that, and then end up building it from top down. Whoop! Oh, that's a tricky little walk there. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it was. Will it cause more stability issues? Oh, you know what? I need to put the block in first. Let's do that. And I think I don't need this last one. I think it's just 3. I was actually trying to see if I could get the line up. Well, I guess I could still do it that way. And then just delete and rebuild. Do it this way to get it to line up. Know where to put my block at. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's a mistake. Nobody saw that. More work light. It's all nothing. Nothing. See, the sad part is look at that great grid pattern that I have to cover up by putting this block here. I don't want to cover up that grid pattern, but I got to. I'm also on Xbox, so I'm trying to do this with the controller. Close enough. Archway, not my other floors. archway. Okay. Granite wall block. Push you back. Come on, you can do it. This one, if I remember, is a little trickier. Okay. Oh, it's a little off. Okay. And little granite. Whoops, that's not a little granite block. That was a big giant window. 1, 2. Three. Was it 3 or was it 4? Alright, let's see if I can line this up. Do I have skill? 3, 4. Drum roll. How many people think I got it lined up right? Or am I going to be off? It's a good thing I'm not high enough to jump to my death yet. Off by just a hair. Just a hair. Archway base. Archway base. Archway base. Archway base. So the game tried to tell me where it needed to go, and it was wrong. Alright, so we're going to do it, do it the way we did the other one. Archway crown. We need 1. Base. Wow, that seemed to have stuck that out really far. Why did that stick that out so far? Is that column that far off? I guess that one did stick out pretty far on this side. Huh, interesting. I can get that to sink in a little more. Nope. Okay, it's gonna be what it is. Biggest learning curve is things are not always going to be symmetrical. Well, that does stick out a lot further, doesn't it? But it does on that side too. Alright. Okay, perfectly lined up. I feel like I want to put an extra block in there. Did anybody just see dust falling? The nemesis of all builders is if you see dust falling. It can't be falling from up there. All I have are rope stuff. I didn't build anything up high. What's the test everybody's been doing? They've been finding out if they teleport away. By the way, the floor doesn't extend all the way to the forge because you can't build in that area. Okay. Let's finish this out. I might have to add an extra block, actually. Let's put an extra block in there. Oh, interesting. They're at different heights. I must have let that one get bumped up. I don't like the extra block. I think it might be that debris interfering with stuff. I think it's totally that debris. Okay, corner brace. Corner brace. That's it, but it's not the same. Hey, baby.
Hello, my sexy.
Building stuff out.
Okay. We'll be getting ready to get on.
Okay.
If you wanted to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course we can play.
I'll play with you.
I'll play with you, baby.
Okay.
If only the pillars were symmetrically spaced left out. Yeah, I know. I didn't notice that last time, so... Oh, hey, CG. Thanks for following. Oh... I'm pausing because now I have the dilemma of the floor. I should do the corner braces going across first before I start laying that floor in. Yeah, I gotta do the side braces too now. Okay. Got the main cross braces, now I gotta do the side braces. Did I just leave it just with the corner braces only? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Wow. Is this floor taller than the other one? No. Okay. Just trying to compare where the corner brace and the arch is on the other side. So these corner braces here definitely sunk in too far. These need to be out further. God, I keep thinking I'm seeing dust. But it doesn't make any sense because where I'm seeing dust from is nothing I've built at. I think it's the light playing with my eyes. Because the game keeps changing light levels randomly. Oh, I forgot to put the front accent piece here. There we go. Okay, so archway. And this is also why I put this block there too. Archway. Come on, you can do it. Get on that block. Get on your base. Your base is right there. There you go. Where's that line up here? Right on the edge of it. Oh, how convenient. Do some reverse building here. Oh, interesting. Archway brace, archway. This is my attempt, hopefully, at avoiding the stability issues. And archway. We shall see. Okay. All right. She is sorted up. Oh, she's got no backpack on. That is a working glitch. Okay. They just don't stack on each other. Interesting. Okay. So, verified that making a meal right before you cut out you can prep meals. Nice. Okay. Still not quite sure what to do with that. Alright. Start off the day right. Honor the fallen. Endurin. Alright, so we were working on the floor here. Got my main braces going across, done. Now I was going to work on the braces that go across. How far out do I want to take the floor? That's the other question. Do I do a grand staircase this way as well? If I build the staircase all the way to these front columns, which is tempting to do, I think that's going to... Hello, door? At least that door stopped opening down there. I think that's going to block my watch view, though. Mm-hmm. It sure would. If I build out to these front columns, that'll completely block the view of the court from here. Not that the view of the court's not blocked already, because there's already a column in the way. Do I build this out further? Can I build this out further? Yeah, but if I put a wall there at that front column, it would still block the court view. Interesting. Too bad the granite railings are not safety rails. Fake safety rails. Granite railing. Oh, that didn't look good. Why is that showing like dirt? I don't understand. It said it was solid. Oh, why is that so off? Because the other one was inside the one. Oh my gosh. There we go. That does give them better view from here. It's an interesting dilemma. Also been debating about splitting these floors again. Making this even maybe 4 floors in here for the High Council. All right. Question is am I leaving that lamp where I put it? Do I stick a second one out there too? Ooh. Let's make sure we get on the ladder. Oh, I had a platform over here still. Doesn't go very far. That's better. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rope ladder. That was a delay. Okay, I think I left some stuff up there on the balcony. Let's make sure we pick up everything. So I don't have to worry about where did this thing come from. All right. So now we need cross braces and work lights. Nope, we're under siege. Where's it coming from?
You'll not kill this dwarf!
Oh, it's still got that one targeted. I wonder if I lift the one at the front, if that changes everything. Pretty sure I'm not getting sieged. I think I am going to build a second... I think I'll build a second floor in here to match this level on the other side. Maybe even on this side. I've got to still figure out what I'm doing in here. Let's make sure nobody's attacking anything out here. Nothing going on over there. And they're not attacking in there. Oh, I just realized that corner brace is backwards. I really want to put a floor right in there. Of course, that could totally be a kill zone floor. Attack on anything trying to get in on the interior here. Alright. It's ridiculous how the lighting's so weird now. I think my lighting is still set down from when I was playing with hubby. Yep. Bump this up a little bit for you guys. Oh, I didn't put the crowns down there yet. The edges. Corner. Sorry for that torch in your face. Is that even? Looks even. Okay, good. I don't know. I think that's pretty solid in there. Wow, why is it having trouble? Three. 4. I think it's having trouble because that corner wall is there. Yeah, that's right. I built that out on this side already. Oh shoot, is that going to be right in the way? Should just not be in the way. Okay. How am I going to make sure this lines up all the way? Why are you having so much trouble here? Why are you having trouble? There you go. Interesting. I think I stuck those too close. Okay, granite base. Oh, interesting. It's just short. Really? How interesting. Get in your hole. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. Well, shoot. Have to try that again. Is that it? Looks like it. Okay, that was weird. That was definitely weird. It's offline by just a smidge, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. Arch base. This is the tricky part. How do we get this tucked in here? There's a torch. Get rid of the standing torch. Oh, maybe these are too far back. Can I go deeper? Yes. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. And this way. That was 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. 1, 2, and then this is 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Archway. Oh, that's gonna go right up into the floor panel, isn't it? To the stairway? Oh boy, better check this. Yep, right into the stair. Oh! Right into the stair. Okay. That's why that one is shorter. That's why that one stops there. So we could have a step down. Don't want to do the corner wall. Archway base. And that's right in the middle of the floor still, isn't it? Yep. Still 1 block too tall. Still 1 block too tall. Is it called an archway corner? What is it called? It is called an archway corner. Why does that not look right? Looks like it's not at the right spot. Need me a torch. Not too far. It's a delay. Oh, I hate this torch. Alright, let's do it this way so I can see. It does look like it's overhanging. Oh, I don't have any confidence in that. Why did it have no problem before? It is totally not lined up right. It's totally off. I had no problem catching that before. You know what? I bet it's that wall. I bet it's the wall thing. But it's the wall display. It was totally the wall display. It's totally the wall display. Now that's at the right level. Yep. Right under the floor. Okay. How far out do you want to make it? Oh, I want to make it come all the way across? This could be a meeting area out here. And it won't interfere. Oh boy, I'd have to move everything. Well, not everything, but the storage. My storage is tucked in here. Oh, but I might be able to get around it. Let me put my wall thing back up. It's funny it has take there, but I didn't. Why do I have damage? That's interesting. I'll have to move the torch. And I'll have to move those wall displays. Question is do I bring the wall out that far? This is the question. Wow, I can place it with that torch there? That surprises me. Normally you can't put it anywhere near where a torch is. What would this look like? Ooh. See how fast that turned orange? How interesting. I wouldn't have thought that would have turned orange so quickly. Huh. Is it because that other archway's not on there? Doesn't have a base? That doesn't make any sense to me. If we do this, we could get rid of that railing. And this could just be a promenade area. Let's see if it causes an issue. It's kind of silly that I would even bother with this. Okay, so if that's a promenade area, it's not going to interfere with the view. I don't think they get a grand staircase like the Lord would have. Alright, I think I'm going to go with it. This looks like it needs another crown wall there. Oh, interesting. I won't go backwards with it. I also won't meet up with the other one. Something's keeping it from meshing. Oh boy, I can't see what's going on. Okay, so let's finish this. Can't take both. Those are masterworks. Okay, so let's put these guys out here somewhere. Okay. See what we're doing. Let's put the bases in so I can redo it and make them attach. Come on, will you get in there? Are you gonna get in there for me? Nope, it's not gonna. But I can put a block in here, can't I? It's so infuriating. Can't even tell if that's touching. I don't think it is. That'll make it touch. Oh, that corner piece is gonna make it. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little bit off. Yeah, I can live with that. Is there room for one block up there? Yeah, there is. Okay. All right. Don't know if any of this does anything. Come on. No problem with this before. What's going on? Oh, it's just one, I think. Yep. I like how it's already yellow. Here's the question. Does that come out too far? No, it doesn't. Heck, a frickin' guard might be able to just jump across. My leaping lizards. The torch is going to be in the way. Standing torch. What was that other granite from? That is totally not touching. How's that totally not touching? That was totally touching a second ago, I thought. That's messed up. I wonder if it's the corner braces here. What's interfering with this? Bump out's actually not touching. I better not be messing with this. It's worked so far. Don't take a flashlight and go all the way around to places. Oh boy. Poor Perspective issues. Damn it. Why is this giving me so much trouble? Why? Why is it giving me so much trouble? Stupid. Yeah, totally isn't touching. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this one. Maybe it's because none of the other ones were right. All of the other ones have gaps. Okay, that's touching now. Okay, holy moly. That was explosive. Okay. Wow, that was really explosive. Flung it all the way out to here. I can see that my building is tantalizing to people. There's so many watching. I don't care. Alright, see if I have the same trouble here. I wonder if there's debris in the way. Is that what was causing so much grief? kills me. I'm gonna have to move my storage. I really wasn't thinking I was gonna build this far out. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Really didn't think I was gonna build this far out. No, I think I don't mind one overlapping. Change height. Well, that's not helping. Get in there. What's going on here? Oh boy. Come on, I don't got a lot of room to walk here. Let's put a torch up here and see. Very specifically a torch up here. Okay, I do not see any light. Okay, we must be good. Alright, it looks like it's evening. Oh my gosh, that doesn't do enough light where I need it to be. Why is the radius on these so small now? Oh my gosh, look how tight it's going to be now. Okay. Breathe. Does look like it's sticking out a little too far. Further than normal. Further than normal, for sure. Let's put an extra granite block down. Why is it so far out? I'm not quite sure why that is so far out. See if we can get that buried a little deeper. Can we bury it deeper? And I can't see. It does not want to go. It's either all or nothing. Interesting. Oh, the base doesn't. Okay. Can I get the base to go deeper? I could get the base to go deeper. Too deep. That might be the best I can do right now with that. Alright. Got that archway. Got this short archway. I didn't finish this long one. Okay. That's not going to help. I can't get up to the top from there. The question is how much do I get built before dinner's ready? Nope. Skipped right over it. Oh, interesting. I had it a second ago. Get in there. Okay. Okay, so we've got our 4 corners here. Woo! Shoo! Did I remove my smithy and forget to put it back? I did. I removed my smithy and forgot to put it back. I don't want to put it next to the doors. let's play with this idea for a little bit. Wait, this just snapped into the other one. I don't understand what's happening. Why is this not snapping in over here? Did I not snap it in? Snapped in on the corner. That's weird. Are they off? Just marginally. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This corner almost feels like an area for worship. This back little corner. I forgot I started putting stuff back here as a test. These light rays are interesting. How do we get up there, though, is the question. Stairs this way? Do wood stairs because I don't want a big old giant block 'cause that's hideous. That's not much better. Alright, let's put a floor up here at least. Come on, get up there. Interesting. Floor check. Okay, that looks like it's touching. Yeah, I've had floor issues. It's funny, it would be yellow right away. Doesn't seem to make any sense. Okay, so a single floor tile will span. I'm gonna do all this and find out I put foundations underneath for some reason. Nope, no foundations. Okay, so maybe we will put a pillar here though, just in case. Kind of boosted a little. Okay. Don't know what we're putting there yet. I also don't know how to get to the top of it yet. Big ol' ugly staircase. I don't want to bring the floor out because then you block the statues. Now I think this might actually give enough room. Let's see here. Dang, kind of wish. Yeah, this would be it. Plenty of room for a second floor. So I could carry these over again. I wonder if I should throw that floor in yet. I've got to come across still. Stairways could just be from here. You don't get to up here at all. You don't have to get to here from down there. This would be one of those upper tier things. For High Council visitors only. This might end up being a room. Okay. Then you would get down from stairs on either side. Maybe. Maybe. Snap, I really don't want to move those yet. I really don't want to move those yet. I should have known better. I should have known they were going to be in the way. Can I build them under the stairs? It's 8 chests. Oh boy, something's not going well in the kitchen. Something's definitely not going well in the kitchen. Oh, how interesting. What's going on here? Why can't I put a wood post down? Too close to the oven? That's silly. I hate how explosive that is. It just terrifies me thinking I'm blowing something up. Oven, roasting pit, okay. Okay, so let's put 4 chests. I don't know if I really need 4 chests even. Do I really need 8 chests? I didn't put floor pieces in, I just put the chests. Oh my gosh, they're like halfway buried. Dinner's ready. Why are you being so persnickety? Okay. Ready for transferring. Need a dump chest. So fun knowing that I'm the only one watching my stream. Oh well. 'Tis what it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.
Dinner's ready.
Yep.